Hello and welcome. This is Shreya and you are watching Peace News International. Starting with the headlines. A grand public program organized in Kenya to celebrate 50 years of services in Africa. People from different countries participated. Senior Rajyogi B.K. Suraj Bhai visited United Kingdoms and attended various public programs. International Day of Peace was celebrated in Dallas, USA. Many leaders of United Nations and from different organizations were present. B.K. Vedanti Didi and B.K. Shilu Didi set foot for the first time on the African soil, bringing the teachings of Brahma Kumaris to the continent 50 years ago, on 2nd October 1974. On 2nd October 2023, the Brahma Kumaris marked its 50th year of serving Africa.
2nd October 1974, with the blessings of their seniors, Sisters Vedanti and Shilu sat on an aeroplane for the first time in their lives and set off for Lusaka. Thus, the first chapter of the Brahma Kumaris World Spiritual University in Africa was written. Subsequently, centers for meditation and spiritual learning were set up in 16 countries across the continent, helping individuals transform their perspective of the world from the material to the spiritual, underpinned by the belief that our collective conscience impacts our outer world. And as an individual awakens a higher consciousness within and restores peace and dignity, it has the power to transform families, societies, and nations.
On this special occasion, a grand public program was organized in Nairobi, Kenya at Boardwalk Mall to celebrate the Golden Jubilee of Brahma Kumaris services to Africa. The special guests of the evening were Annie Wengubi, the Principal Secretary, State Department for Performance and Delivery Services, Henry Tegiger, the Ambassador of the European Union to Kenya, businessman Mr. Nizar Zuma and Dr. Hasmukh Dauda expressed their views in the program and congratulated the Brahma Kumaris for their services.
I have witnessed Brahma Kumaris activities in Austria, in Guatemala, in Belgium, the US, and in Kenya, and India. And it is truly impressive to see that Brahma Kumaris sisters and brothers walk the talk. Wherever they are shining examples to all around them of how to live a truly fulfilling life. They do not only spiritual work, but are also helping transform the world through their charitable activities, including on environmental protection and climate change.
We live in a time of great division and conflict, but the Brahma Kumaris show us that it is possible to overcome these challenges and create a more peaceful and harmonious world. Through their teachings and their example, the Brahma Kumaris have shown us that we are all one family. We are all connected to each other, and we all have a role to play in making the world a better place.
I was attracted to the Brahma Kumaris because I found out that Brahma Kumaris accept you, whether you are a Christian or a Muslim or a Buddhist, or doesn't matter where you are from, what your religion is, what your background, what your color, what your gender, what your age. And this is what I found attractive. The second thing is that Brahma Kumaris is not a religion. They are a spiritual organization.
B.K. Chandrika Didi, the Vice Chairperson of Brahma Kumaris Youth Wing from India, B.K. Vedanti Didi, the Director of Africa, addressed the gathering and expressed gratitude to everyone.
आज का दिन 2 अक्टूबर गांधी जयंती विशेष दिन है.
Today is 2nd October, Mahatma Gandhi's day, and it's very special.
और मैं 2 अक्टूबर को अफ्रीका में पांव रखा तो उसी नशे से रखा कि मुझे अफ्रीका में सभी भाई बहनों को लव, पीस, यूनिटी का अनुभव कराना.
And so when I set my foot on the continent of Africa on this very auspicious day of 2nd October, I had a thought that I would like to give an experience of love, peace and unity in Africa.
मैं बहुत खुशी से अफ्रीका में आई और नशे से आई, परंतु मेरी ये जो 49 ईयर की मुसाफरी में बहुत रुकावटें आई.
And so I came with a lot of happiness and spiritual intoxication. But in this 49 years of journey, I had a lot of challenges too.
परंतु मैंने कभी ये नहीं सोचा कि मैं यहाँ से थक कर वापस चली जाऊं.
I never had a thought that I would get tired and return back.
क्योंकि मुझे ये निश्चय था कि मुझे सर्वशक्तिवान परमात्मा ने ये सेवा का चांस दिया है.
And so I had that faith that Almighty Authority God gave me this opportunity.
Face your partner and look into their eyes. Don't tie the string yet. First, look into their eyes. Take a moment to go within. Invoke the feeling of love. Pure, unconditional love. Make eye contact with your partner. Look into their soul, the center of the forehead. Spread pure, unconditional love. And now you can tie the thread on their right wrist with love.
One God, one world family. One God, one world family. एक यही आवाज हर दिल से निकली.
एक यही आवाज हर दिल से निकली.
One God, one world family. One God, one world family.
Senior Rajyogi B.K. Surajbhai and B.K. Rupesh were specially invited to the United Kingdom, where B.K. Surajbhai was honored with the special Nelson Mandela Award at Oxford University. Along with this, Surajbhai ji visited the Global Corporation House in London and met 500 brothers and sisters and shared his experience. He also attended a public program at Radisson Blu Hotel in London. Surajbhai had been to Tennyson Road, which was the beginning of London Seva, where Dadi Janki ji stayed. And he also visited to Global Retreat Center in Oxford, Leicester, Wolverhampton and Birmingham, and met many brothers and sisters and enlightened them by sharing his experience over 50 years. He also attended various public programs at many other places and benefited many people with his wonderful services. United Nations International Day of Peace was celebrated at Tapasya Dham Retreat Home in Dallas, USA, in which many leaders of United Nations interfaith and from different organizations were present. It includes Ms. Evelyn Pace, the Honorable President of United Nations, Bill Matthews, Eleanor Roosevelt Awardee 2018, Roderick Cruz, the President of United Nations Associations of the Philippines, Dinesh Huda, the President of Indian Association of North Texas, and many more. The program began with the greetings of B.K. Jayanti Didi, the additional head of Brahma Kumaris. Didi welcomed everyone and shared a peace message. Also, a video message was given by Antonio Guterres, the United Nations Secretary General. Along with that, a peace song was dedicated by BK members to the audience. BK Ranjan, the center coordinator of Dallas, concluded the event by explaining the meaning of song, how peace began with the self. Followed by a meditation commentary, she thanked everyone. That's all for now. Thanks for watching our broadcast today. We hope that you found our coverage informative and valuable. Join us again next time for more news and updates on events around the world. Until then, take care and goodbye.